Alright, so we had gone in with Benji yesterday and it didn't work. And I don't know about Edian. Oben's usually a good start, but at half cash you can't get him out straight away. All of them have water. So you can always open with a sub, which is a really strong opening for early waves, and that allows you to get up to having another hero out. Then the biggest issue is the increased strengths Moabs, including the BAD at 80 and the double BAD at 84. Which one is there? Okay, so no BAD here, and I think that's because of the type of map. It'll still be a struggle, but the fact you don't need to kill a BAD is really good. But the 2 BADs there... That's tough. It is any hero. So it's either... Well, and DDTs. So either House or we Edian. Edian is also strong if you get him to 20, but you don't get him to 20 in this game because it doesn't go long enough. His cooldown's still really good though, but is it better just to have someone that gets you there earlier so that you can, instead of taking a weak early unit? Let's try with Oben. Does mean we have to house. We're probably housing anyway. Well, the other option is Shimmer Mage. The Necro is kind of weak though. You took Edian? Yeah, I was thinking about trying with Edian. Because he gives good range, he gives a good range blip for the subs. But on Adora's Temple, the subs don't see up the top anyway. Like, so I was wondering if you do it without, like if you're doing first strike subs, if you go for 052s. I just don't know. There's a glue option as well for regular monkeys. Alright, well, let's see what happens. You have monkey villages with camo? Yeah, but then you've got to spend that. And at half cash, you may as well be better off having Edian instead of another hero and investing in a... that way. It's a trade-off. Oben does get out on half cash. Oh, you're not starting on half cash, and it's medium prices. Wow, that's pretty strong.
The spirits of the mountain awaken.
I think one of the big ones with the way subs and Edian interact though is if you give the subs squad sight, Edian gets to level 4 and has his own camo sight, so then subs see all the camo balloons in his thing. That's a really strong early interaction, so you're not actually having to wait until he gets to level 8 for them all to get sub sight, to get camo sight. They get that sort of that cheated camo, if you will.
power.
I don't have to worry about a BAD here, so I only need one of those, I guess.
Arise! Comes power.
Now comes down to, do I want to be... I don't know what I want to be doing with this sub. Yeah, I can either Plutonium or we push into... I think it's Plutonium. If that's the case, why am I... No, I still want to glue. I could have put that further back and given the sub a little bit of range. I'm going to use the village now, but I just want to see the range it gets. Okay, so we might be able to hit it. Oh, hit there. Or hit a cannon there.
Alright. Acceptable.
Need to get shrapnel. I could have used Theorize as well. Okay. Doing okay. And this is where we need you to spend on something, or just get something that's gonna.
You call that big? Alright! The mountains have no equal. Strength.
That's good.
Alright! Alright!
This is where we either whether we want to spend the 2,000 or not. Because we could go for Bloontonium and not worry about them, but I think we do want to do it.
Alright!
I think I wanted to do that before I leaked there. So I got to think whether I want to take that loss in or not.
The mountains have no
I don't think I have to think about it because we're going to wipe here.
improve our defenses.
I don't think having camo would have stopped us from wiping. We still die there, right? Open's still good.
The spirits of the mountain awaken. Massive.
It's not sub. Maybe it's not sub.
Acceptable.
That's what's ever.
All right. All right. With time comes power.
With any face changing software, you'd pay channel points to turn my head into a balloon for a minute. That's interesting. I don't.
All right.
The Odyssey. Well, the Odyssey on hard is hard. I can't. People did confirm that on medium it's not as hard, and on easy it's easy. So I am contemplating whether I want to just do medium for slightly lesser trophies, but actually completing it. Yes, the Odyssey is hard.
With time comes power. Arise!
Hold out for Resolver. I think we can.
Acceptable. Arise!
Good job, Oban. Get him. Get him.
Improve our defenses.
I don't have Benji. I can't be affording to be leaking on this mountain. Maybe it's not glue. What else kills stuff? Fire. Kill it with fire.
The spirits of the mountain awaken.
Yeah, I need something that can scale hard early that you don't push further. Like tier 3 mage can scale up fairly cost effectively to tier 4 as well, and then you just don't even bother trying for tier 5. And it covers camo. We need something for non-magic. That'd have to be the sub. Yeah, so did I say I need something for camo? I say I need something for non-magic. Or anti-magic. The mages can see camo. Which we need for like 23. They can see and remove, but not if you need to go bottom path if you want to remove. I want fire. Although early Necro is probably just as good as early... No, there's no such thing as... Well... Yeah, there's no such thing really as early Necro. The shimmer upgrade,
comes power.
damage output's not so high.
Arise. Arise.
This is one where I mean, we've got Oben's thing, so as long as I'm diligent on Oben's Thorns, it will matter less if we have bad firewall placement, I guess.
Arise. Massive. Arise. Arise.
Hey man with the hair, this is the Odyssey, yeah. Gonna do our bestest. I hope.
Arise. Strength. Arise. Arise. Arise.
What do I think about an O1X sniper and an alchemist? I mean, if you're using it just for camo, plus the bonus damage to camo and lots of speed, and then the alchemist gives it more strength, it's not bad. I think though, if you're going to be doing that, you're going to be splitting balloons instead of crushing them anyway, so you may as well use it as an O2X, right, and get the shrapnel damage. The only reason not to take shrapnel is so that you don't have a weaker hit splitting the balloons behind the one that you're trying to crush. O2X is a big improvement over an O1X though. So I think you would take it, especially it's cost effective as well. It's all about not taking the puff. So it comes down to what the, like, it's a team composition, right? Hang on. And so if you've already got a lot of rapid fire, like low damage rapid fire things, then I think going down the bottom path in Sniper complements that. Like you're just adding more rapid fire, low damage. And the idea is that throwing enough bullets with the team at all the stuff, you're dealing with ceramics popping and splitting and having to hit all the layers individually. If you've got a lot of stuff that's doing big heavy-handed hits, adding something that, especially a sniper that sees off the screen and starts splitting stuff, it means your slow heavy-handed hits aren't quite doing what you want them to do anymore, and you could actually, you know, you could cause problems for yourself because now you're creating more balloons that are getting, you know, less, like you've got less capabilities of handling. And we've seen that in a couple of runs with certain builds where it's wave 74 or 76, one of them can like balloon out, if you will, because you start breaking the ceramics and you just end up with heaps of individual balloons. Whereas having something that just crushes them, you know, and the wave's almost a joke because it's such a short, condensed amount of balloons. So in regards to what do I think about this type of balloon, the answer is like any other game that has strategy, it depends. Hey Frosty Pixels, how you doing?
You call that big? The mountains have acceptable.
Alright, so now I have to work out what we're going for. Do we need more? Peachy, that's good, man. We have a BFB coming next, and we need something for it. I don't know if we get up to 3,000. If I get to 4, I think I take a Phoenix.
We shall endure this. With time comes power.
We're pretty good, can confirm.
We shall endure this. Arise! The mountains have no need.
It's so tight.
Arise!
like that sniper beat on that too. Probably there's better, but I think bigger mage.
Acceptable. You call that big? Swallows all.
Dartlings on this map, yeah. They get a lot of spray. You can hit a lot of things, even with wide spray, right? We're looking pretty strong here. Increase range. I think we need the range, but it'd be an extra piece. Or if I was going to get more of these.
Comes power.
I think when there's two BFBs, this is good once the first one goes down. Because then we take out the second one, right? And the Moabs are close and the sniper swaps from the Moabs. Like that. Whew. Okay, so one of the things I like about it, we did it without subs, but we didn't have to do a BAD, but we did it to 75 and without, and in a fairly short bit of track. Like some of the balloons had to go somewhat windy, but we have that space here, here, and here, maybe there. But once we got into sort of the mid and late game, we weren't pushing deep into the track anymore. We were controlling it, which I think is promising. And then it does mean we can start pushing towards getting a sub in very late game, I guess. Cool. Let's go, little dude. Now, what did we do? This fly that for some reason, why do you...
The spirits of the mountain
Let's
awaken.
go, Urban.
Acceptable.
Hey, Vasily car. No, they weren't working yesterday.
Strength. Alright. Alright.
Alright, so we need to get the sniper in for that. Let's put him here.
With time comes power.
I'll leave him on first for now, because we're gonna just for that wave.
Alright. 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 Massive. Alright.
Good job, Urban. You can tell everyone how often you arise.
Strength. Alright. Alright.
Too bad Urban doesn't have a flash level 20 skill. Yeah. Well, we don't get to level 20.
Alright. Alright.
Hey, Cookies, how you doing?
Massive. Alright. Alright.
That's my baby, Chili. Yeah, I think he got bit by an ant on his on his pad today. He just laid down, like we stopped at the bus stop, waiting for school bus for my daughter, and he sat on the grass and he really started chewing on his paw, like, and he turned his paw upside down and getting right into the pad. I thought it might have got like a stick in there or a thorn or something, but I couldn't find anything, and he got real narky, so it was obviously hurting him. Well, then we had to walk home. He didn't want to go. he's a little bit stubborn sometimes on the walk, so sometimes you got to drag him on the grass. Just gently, of course. Like he's as light as a feather, so it's kind of easy to. And then just be gently, you know, just increase the pressure on the lead, and he slides on the grass if he gets up and starts walking. It's fine. But he stopped and laid down in the middle of the concrete. I'm like, man, I don't want to drag you on the concrete. Like,
You call that big? Acceptable. All right.
they're capable of tripling their weight if they don't want to move. If he really doesn't want to go, he will dig like all 4 legs, and he'll get into a position where he's sort of pushing that way with all 4 legs. And I think the frictional force on his claws on his 4 feet, I reckon they tenfold his weight power. Because he weighs nothing, right? He's...
All right. We shall endure this.
Really, I can't get it in. So glad I was accidentally still on first. Yeah, Chili does that sort of thing, Pandolfo, except it's almost like an upside down question mark. He does the straight line thing from his neck, like till probably just forward of like of where his hind legs attach, and then he curls those his butt around so far, so that his back legs are almost touching his front legs.
The mountains have no equal.
Probably should have. No, I think it's fine. I still haven't taken this upgrade. I really need this upgrade.
Alright, the mountains have no equal.
She had to go back to her the family we got her from, and that's when we decided we got Chloe.
Alright. The mountains have no equal. Alright. The mountains have no equal.
She is, yeah.
The mountains have no king.
The main mower buys you so much breathing room. Not so much here, right? But when you've got like one at the start of a wave, being able to hold this and clear all the other stuff along the way. Will give me a small discount, but it's not really worth. I think. Do I want to spend the 2,000 on radar now? I think I do. One more cannon would be nice, but I think I might want to upgrade these ones because their cooldowns are really good. But I don't know if I want to go for a first strike sub because there is a BAD on 80. Yeah, with DDTs in it. Right, so with the first strike, if you can get it low enough, you can use the first strike to take care of it. Getting that sort of money's tough, right? I don't have any trees, Pete. Sit down. You had the treat. Good girl. Say hi, Cat. Chloe, you want the treat, do you? When are you going to jump up on the chair and knock me over? Come on, up, come on. You get those jumpy legs happening, won't you? Yeah. Listen, bye, chat. Bye. Yeah, the tail's gonna knock stuff over everywhere. Right. Hey, Maddie, how you doing? All right. What are we doing? Upping our fire dragon. I think so.
Massive. All right.
Yeah. She's super friendly. Rage.
I search the horizon.
I don't know if there's time for first strike. I did pat the doggo. So we know we can get to here. We can do the exact same stuff. How much is the total first strike cost? It's like 1,000 because you'll pay for the sub. 2,400. So we're looking at 20, just over 24,000. 24 and a half, something like that. 14? Yeah, about 24 and a half. I don't know if you get 24 and a half in the next. Well. Hey Headwound, how you doing, man? 2.5 hours of meetings. Wow, that's not cool. Selling is an option. You only get half, but we do, you know, half probably could be better than none, I guess. Friday meetings, everyone's faves, always. So we're in a good situation where this is holding and we're not having to use Phoenix yet. And I think just because of the coverage we have on these, we won't have to Phoenix. But I don't think we get the money for sub, right?
have them.
Yeah, why? Yeah, senior management seem to love Friday meetings.
Alright.
Okay, one of the options too is when when the round comes, swap Sniper Monkey to first.
Massive.
I don't know what I think about that though. Can he hold the DDTs? It might be we just upgrade these. I think that's kind of where we are. I don't think we're going to get the money. Did I do the maths wrong on this? I did the maths way wrong on this, by the way, I think. Okay, it's 1,000 to get to there, which and then another so 2,400. So it's 15,500. Okay, that's different, but I still don't think we make it. Yeah, but like, it's also costs involved and stuff. That we don't have Dartling available. And we're playing on half cash. So... That is great placement there. Yeah, so unless we get 14.5 from here. No, we need 15.5 we got to get to. I mean, depending on how big the wave is. But I doubt it. Chunky wave though, look at it, like. Yeah, we don't get there. We'd have to sell one of these off for... We'd have to sell 2 of those off. I want to sell 2 of them off. So what do I do in future? Like the issue is going to be, what do we do for round 85? I guess we just get one really low on first strike, and then hopefully we have first strike up for the second one again. Although we have more money by then. Hey Cringe Champ, how you doing? Going to 100? No, this is the Odyssey. So we've got a Bad and a ZOMG next. Part of me wants to see how it goes. The other part of me wants to just sell up and do it.
Now we have a challenge. All right.
I'm worried about all this stuff from here now. Where's my sniper? Just in case. Yeah, if you do it well enough, the DDTs don't come. We also have a Phoenix. I'm worried that the trees do too much damage, right? Ah, what do you buy at 50 points? Trucker hats. I mean, you can go googly eyes as well. Googly eyes is pretty good. Or you save up and get a pet for Oban. Oh, I know what's coming up, Box. The problem is at 84 Zakawi, there's 2 of those bads. Like, that's the problem. No, it's medium prices. Oh, was this one hard? I think it's medium. Oh yeah, it's hard. So I can't even get Oban out straight away. Which is not too bad, because we could probably just put the mage down first. And we're starting on round 4, so there'll be a little bit extra money. That's rough though, hey. Because it's a longer map, I wonder if we if we can avoid doing what we did with the cannons. Like maybe we don't have to buy them and sell them. Especially since we're gonna want to not waste money. The biggest issue though is getting the cannons up is a fairly cheap investment for the power output, but waiting from this to, you know, to get from ballistic to first strike is so much. And what are we doing in the meantime? Longer range, or do we want something more condensed? I want to get coverage, but... Maybe this was supposed to be where I just put a sub in the water and wait for Oban. Not enough mage can hold out. Mage going for it. Let's find out here. I think the mage loses it here. Money's going to be the issue. Yeah, we started a wave earlier though. So we do have... I don't know if we make this. We started 2 waves early, so we do get a little bit of a kick up. It's not much, but like just getting Oban out later and later is... We do need to get in there either way. Get what we know we need to get to kill the things. Oban is very strong early game if you can play him on game open. The problem we're having now is that we're not getting to play him on open. And because of the things like the half cash, it's making it hard. Probs! My man. Thanks so much for the raid. Oh, now I've got problems. Ah, it's alright. I don't mind having problems. Where's all the little penguins? Can we get... You guys got Probs Pat? I like the Probs Pat, the little animated one. Adam Sims uses it. It's cute. There it is. That's the best little hype penguin, hey? Yeah, that one is great. Probster's pretty good as well. Good old Probster. What are we playing tonight, dude? Have you done the Bloons thing yet? Yeah, the Probs are, yeah? That's pretty good. Alright, now we're good. Oh, that was painful. Oban, why you do me like that? And also, because this map's longer and we get much more windy back and forth, we can sit on this a little bit. Yeah, the Probs Pat is super cute. Isn't there an animated one? Is there an animated one? I thought I saw an animated version. Dreaming on that one.
Alright. With time comes power. Alright.
Well, welcome everyone. Thank you for raiding with Probs. I know you guys would have enjoyed having problems for a day. That's such a clever name too. I giggle a little bit every time. Strength. We are doing this week's Odyssey and Bloons. I normally do it yesterday, except I attempted to do it yesterday and it's tough. Oh, we're on hard monies as well. I think someone was pointing that, was trying to tell me that, and I wasn't paying enough attention. I was getting too excited about Little Penguin, so I cannot remember what his name is. You have enough problems, IRL? That's why it's so good.
Alright. With time comes power.
Are you sure you have enough?
Alright.
Yeah, I did notice I said it, but I don't think I fully brained words of what was going on. You got 6k monkey cash, what hero should buy? If I was in that position again, I would buy Churchill and Edian. That's just me. They're quite fun. Yes.
Alright.
Churchill's hard to get down on the field. He's 2,000 cash, gold, whatever. But super cool and strong, very strong. And Edian has great utility, and the drones are fun. They're powerful too. They can be.
Alright.
Almost there.
Alright.
Come on. And yes, we are very behind, but I'm hoping Dragon's Breath will do what we need it to do. Optimistically. Hoping Dragon's Breath will do what we need it to do right now. If we can get up to large caliber, I'll be really happy. If not, I don't know what to put down where. It might be a cannon like here. Or even here.
You call that big?
I want the cannon in line with the Alk, do we? Or maybe we're not alking that on this map. I don't know. I don't think that gets the coverage. That probably does though. Panz bad. Oh, we get more with missile launcher as well. That should be down a bit further though. That could have been down.
Acceptable. Alright.
Still should have been down a little bit further. We almost got into there. I was far across as possible. Okay, I don't think you can get 3 vertical lines.
Alright. We shall endure this.
I think the length of the map helps us here against the no money stuff. I like how it won't shoot it when it's clearly in the air above the log.
Have no
That's scary. We need to get deadly precision to kill those faster. Also, everyone was under a house last time, and that's not happening. That should have really been there, but then I couldn't have got everyone under a house. No, I'd want to bring the missile, yeah, I mean, or bring it down more so that it covers this line, but, or possibly even over here. But I think we're having it over here. What it does do is it gives me we make our sub a 250 or 240, sorry, and then we get lots of extra range on the sub.
The mountains have no equal.
Because of the range, I think I want damage instead of thing now.
The mountains have no equal.
So here's the thing. I think I'm gonna go Phoenix before Cripple, just because I get 4 passes with the mage. But I definitely want to get on the Cripple. Having this one, because of the outer shell of the those blimps hit that, they actually get hit coming up here, which is really valuable. Yeah, so Moab Cripple's next at like 5 something, 5-3 is it? 5-4.
Big.
We got trees. Did not get a good position, but where's a good position for trees? Probably there. Or maybe if he's sneaking he gets in there.
The mountains have no equal.
He's not going to get camo sight over there. Makes me wonder if they're buying the house or not. I think that's a tough one. Hey, Naughty Pine. Yeah, wave. Depending on the map too. I think you can do wave 63 here with just that. Yeah. So do we go drums? Grobrock. Yeah. I think we do that. And we do get this and that. Yeah, pirate ship's fun. I'm way more nervous on this map now than I was on the previous one. It's a terrible spot. I don't think I can wait. We can wait till first strike. Like we need to get something else in because we had an alchemist down as well, I think, on the bombs. But we haven't spent the money that we would have spent on an alchemist, which.
With time comes power.
I'm gonna put something like that here or there. I've got a skin on Open, so it's his equivalent of the big trees. So it just blocks balloons. It takes the money you would get from them though. I don't know if it gives you more money when it breaks, or if you move it, but you can harvest the bananas. First strike's at 1440. That was a good round for cash. I mean, he's gonna put it. Why do you keep putting it up there? It's such a small percentage just to get it up there. Come on, dude. And we'll get there before 80, so that's important. But and we do have our Phoenix, but I am concerned about some of the waves coming up. And we do so badly against this. This is terrible. $14.40 is what we're after. Hamus is out number 3. Yeah, Odyssey. Okay. Dude, that regrow is terrible. Wow. Yeah, 3 of 5, yeah. We have Carved, the one that's the pumpkin face, the jack-o'-lantern. And Adora's Temple. It's hard to compare because they all have different starting and ending waves and different, like this is played with hard money. I think the last two are played on easy prices, not medium prices, sorry. I had to first strike a camo balloon. Okay. Well.
Now we have a challenge. Arise! Arise! Swallow all. Arise! Arise!
I don't know if we get the damage out to first strike to death.
Arise!
Close.
Swallow. Arise! Acceptable.
I tested it, Zakawi in Sandbox. It does.
The mountains have
But I don't know if there's something else that changed it, because I tested in, like, at round 80, I sent a bad. And that's kind of what happened. Okay. This is it.
Now we have a challenge. Alright! The mountains have no
Need to clear the crap. And I don't want to use the Moab ability until I've got first strike back. Now I don't know if I want to use it at all. I can't see. Is that where I need to be? Again, I don't want to be using the Mob abilities until first strike's back. Thanks, Box. You don't understand why this round is included? To make you think it's worse, I think. Yeah, it's a bit of a jerk move. Man, I'm a mess. Like... This is on medium prices. It starts at round 3, so we have a little bit more time to get the sniper up, or the camo. It is a shorter map, but we only have to get to 75, so no BADs, so we don't need this first strike sub, which means we can just spam the cannons somewhere. And we do well. Like, the strategy we had on the first map was really good because it just killed things in a short distance. We won't be getting the short distance kill. We'll be like focusing on a concentrated area. So we kind of need to find a spot where we can get a house and surround and use that house to surround everything. Man, though. Man. It's hectic.
The spirits of the mountain awaken.
We probably could have pulled back from that, but yeah, I don't want to go to Adora's Temple on double digit. Like we are gonna leak on Adora's Temple, so we need to be going in on as much health as possible, I think.
Massive.
Yeah, you know the monkeys are doing it just for some stress release. They don't actually need to kill off the balloons, but it's like popping a wave of bubble wrap, right? You just gotta.
Acceptable.
Yeah, sniper goes down next. We're fine for that one. It was just that they, when he's set to strong, the BFB's there, he ignores them.
Acceptable.
And we know from here on out, order really doesn't matter as long as we remember to do something if I need to change the, like, micro the sniper. Having open setup down here does mean you can put really, really terrible thorns in. That's not too bad, I guess, because it comes down to thorns. Just feels bad.
Acceptable.
There we go. Nice and cruisy.
Strength.
Okay, so we do get both here. I'm gonna go wall first. Oh, flame breath? Dragon's breath. Alright.
Arise! With time comes power.
Spot. That's not. That is. Yeah, that's what we want to see. More of those. Fine. Little dude, you got this. That makes things so much easier when that kicks in.
You call that big? Arise! The mountains have no equal.
45. 45 is what we got to be careful for. We can do it. Large caliber. Should be further down. Yeah, should have gone further down. You go on first.
We shall endure this.
It's just bad positioning. Which means none of them will be able to go across. No, not none of them, but... Although it should still hit the BADs from there. Okay, that's not too bad then.
The mountains have no equal.
Okay. Get him. Get him. Get him. I did change to first. And then once I'd done all the things I needed to kill at first, I changed it back to strong. Whew. I need to prioritize the cripple. Oh, the main, sorry. This is just too short a path. I need to be killing them further up. This is great though. Being able to crush this stuff for a little while is good. Oh man. Tense. Good camo would have been better. I need to get camo on that now. Trees though. Are we training? Okay, so now we got a nice big arc on that guy. Before we get the Phoenix. Is there a spot?
You call that big?
Hey, well, 110 means nothing. Needs more gluey? No.
Alright.
Gluey is best monkey. There's some good glue strategies, yeah. Did I know that I could do the thing I just did before? Yes, I did.
That. Alright.
That's alright, man.
Alright.
So because we don't have a BAD, the waves aren't really going to get much worse than this. I'm fairly confident if they pay enough attention and don't screw up, we get through to Adora's Temple on full health. After that, I'm not sure. I don't know, since I'm not hitting that with the Alchemist. I don't know if it's better to have. I don't know if it actually matters. I think it was just Phoenix who absolutely wanted something. Oh. But I agree that an 030 or an X3X Wizard is the top 3 most cost-effective unit. No. I would need to see the data first, and if it shows some sort of thing, then maybe I would agree on that. It is. I would say it is extremely powerful for the amount of money you put down on a tier 3 unit. In terms of the speed it kills, the amount it kills, and what it can kill. And it does have a fairly easy cost up to tier 4, which is strong. However, you obviously need to know you're very unlikely to get a tier 5 out of it. So as for just clearing lots of little balloons, like doing lots of individual pops, really strong. I think where it might not be, like even though, whatchamacallit sub, Plutonium sub is a tier 4, it costs the same as a tier 3 mage, right? and it also does a really good job. But you obviously need to have water, and you probably want to have a bit better, you know, position, you know, before you put down. So that's another one. There's probably a couple others that get close to those two. Like tier 3 dumb sniper just doesn't quite do it, right? But it's a cheaper sniper than, you know, you can upgrade into tier 4, which I don't know how it goes balloon for balloon against a mage, but you can get the sniper up to tier 5 much easier. Yeah. Look, I think that's the downside though, is that it doesn't end game very well. Like the Phoenix is super strong, so I think it's got a good spot on the field. Whereas some of the other ones that can upgrade to tier 5s, they might not be as cost effective early, but they have much better staying power for later. But obviously you've got to get there. You can't. Well, sometimes you can read, but most of the time you've got to get there, right? But in terms of individual strength, I mean, the tier 3 cannon mid path is super value, just because of what it does to your airships, right? And it upgrades really, really easily. Upgrades into a tier 4, which is strong, and the tier 5 has, you know, a very good use and fairly, you know, fairly okay price. So I think that's why the balance on the mage, it needs to be stronger at tier 3 and 4, because you're just never getting it out at tier 5. I mean, not never, but rarely. It's good balance, good design. Tier 4 and 5 cannon abilities are global, yeah. So good on. It's really good at like you almost need it for primary only on Flooded Valley. You know, tier 4 cannon, Flooded Valley, you know, primary only. It's an easy map, ends on wave 40. So you've got to kill a Moab. That cannon just does it from anywhere on the map. Yeah, and then you've just got to deal with the ceramics, which you probably can. Alright. Dora's Temple. We're on medium cost. It is 85, so we do have the double BADs on 84. Which means we do need a first strike, which is global. However, the damage from the sub is not global. It's got line of sight issues. If you make it a 205, so you make it an 052 and get more condensed damage in this area. It's just all around rubbish, right? Like, and you can only bring one sniper, otherwise you bring multiple because it's Adora's Temple. So when the BFB came, we were just able to slaughter it. But we'd had lost a few lives getting there because I didn't have the mage to help clean up along the way. And it looked like we could have bought some stuff during the wave better. Alright, Yudako, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. So that wasn't... I don't even think the Oban stuff really mattered all that much. The fact that we lost less than 10 lives is a big deal, right? Yeah, and I didn't have the wizard. But I think not having the wizard is why we were down to 70 lives. But being on 70 lives and surviving is better than dying. You know. Especially if I just left it on first for the whole.
Strength.
How close to the 042 was I at the start of 45 last time? Was it under 1,000? Because this wizard upgrade is 1,300. So we could even have just a 201. No, I hadn't taken that yet. I had a 201 and we were like, yeah, so I could probably, I might not even be able, I might just be able to have a base mage, so it's not worth putting out, I don't think. Clip starts with 600 gold. Oh, there you go. That's exactly how much money we need then. So if the clip starts with 600 gold, plus account for the 70 we lost, I could spend 650 gold along the way. Does that make sense? So we could get a mage with guided magic, or a mage with intense. No, if I start with 600, I don't want 7. So we could get just a regular mage with guided, just to help us a little bit. I bought a 101 before wave 45 started. Okay, so I can have a 101. I wonder if that's worth having then, or instead of waiting for the sniper. You know what I mean? Like, if I buy a 101 now... no, I think it's 2. I think... Let me just do what I did before, except do it better. And know that we're probably going to leak. What do you reckon's better then, the 101 or putting a sub up in the in this little puddle?
Comes power.
Thank you, Junga. What's up? Odyssey is hard. We had it 1 as well, and I screwed up. So hopefully we have it 1 this time. No, it's a hypothetical. If a sub would be better than a 101 mage. So the same amount of money gets spent though. That's the key part of that. You can only spend the same amount of money that a 101 costs. Oh, this map, that's fair.
Massive.
Yep, the BAD shows at 80. I know, man. I feel like I'm on the 5th map. It's tough. You use a first strike so that the DDTs don't come out. But it's tough because you've got to get the money for a first strike. So how we did it on some of the tighter maps was that we put a few cannons out and we ended up selling those at the last minute to pay for the first strike sub. You'd probably be able to do it on medium. Or if I get this one finished, do what I do step by step. I'm doing it with no monkey knowledge and powers, just in case anyone else is in the position where they don't have much monkey knowledge or powers, so hopefully they can... I'm attempting to. It's tough. That is a really good bramble spot, Open. Keep it up, mate. Don't disappear, please don't disappear. They're going to disappear, aren't they? Come on, Oben. Get it. Oben.
Acceptable. You call that big? Alright! The mountains have no equal.
Oh, baby.
Shall endure this.
Whoa, that was much worse than the one that we got lost 8 lives on, but we're in a better position, so now we win, right? Did we house next or did we out?
We shall endure this.
We did something. I wonder if that just blocked me from putting a cannon there. It did. That's okay. Arc does help. Makes stronger. I should just do what we did last time because it worked, right?
You call that big?
Makes it stronger though. The arc makes the sniper stronger as well. So each shot does more damage. And because you're firing so fast, that adds up a lot. Yeah, stronger and even faster. However, like there's a fine line of, do I want that or do I want this guy shooting at Moabs? I think I want the arc. The Alchemist, yeah, it does, because the shrapnel's based off the bullet shot. And I went this way since I only had two. Oh, I've got 3 towers now, so I'll go. No, it's a percentage. I don't think like percentages help by percentages. I didn't get the acid pool, did I? No, I didn't get it. This is the build we had. We got it to 80. I just couldn't, for the life of me, I couldn't work out how, and I didn't think to just look up my own stream. Like how, you know, we got to 80 and I had to play chicken against a bad because the bad spawned up the top, started going around here, we killed the ZOMG, and the bad got to here with almost no damage, and I went, okay, I've got time to first strike it. Did the first strike, and then we got over here and the wizard wrecked it. And the DDTs. We killed the DDTs with the sniper, but I couldn't kill the 2 green ZOMGs. I'm also going to put the sub on this side this time. You can talk a pet peeve of yours. On Gandalf. That was 63 just before, by the way.
Acceptable.
Just call it a ZON. Oh my god. Wait. Can't read that right. I need sleep too badly. Green Moab. Look at that. Look at that. So good.
Mountains have no equal.
Oh, what'd I do? Panz. Okay, we gotta try and get a better tree spot. Stop playing chicken with the board. You don't need to touch it. Just don't touch it.
Alright. The mountains have no equal. Alright.
We get back on the mountain. Okay,
Swallow.
it's not too bad. It's on the short line at least.
Alright. Strength. I search the horizon. Alright.
Do we try to get a better position?
Swallow. All. Alright. Alright. The mountains have no Alright. The earth swallows all. Alright. Massive.
Hey Ahmed, how you doing? Welcome. Ah, we gotta go. Gotta go.
Alright. Swallow.
Be a better position.
Alright.
Oh, dude, the custom rounds. These are insane. You haven't seen nothing yet.
Swallows all.
Oh, that was a clincher. Never didn't have it.
Alright. Alright.
Okay,
Swallows all.
I think it might pop any balloons coming across the top there.
Strength. Alright.
I think we had to first strike a regular balloon at one point.
Alright.
Stuff was crazy.
The mountains have no
You don't think it works for the horizontal track? It's in a spot for like the final wave though, so do we want to mess with it? Did I have intel last time?
That one could cause trouble. Now we have a challenge. All right.
Okay. Okay, this is where we're playing chicken. And I got scared and I punted. Not this time. Yeah, if any, the only upgrade left is the sniper.
Strength.
At 14 on the dot, and I don't think we get there. We won't have the money for another first strike. That's gonna be really close. Yeah. Oh. Do I put something for vision? Or do I just put a cannon somewhere? I won't be able to buy, sell and rebuy. I don't have enough money. You don't get 100% back, and it's half cash. I just put that there for giggles. Like, oh, I don't want the alchemist shooting at anything. That would have been bad. We like the giggles.
The mountains have no Now we have a challenge.
That doesn't do anything. Hit the right one. Yes! Oh, the mic on the sniper to change it to last, take it off this BAD. I didn't think I'd be able to do it right. Nothing matters now. This wave is cake. No monkey knowledge, no powers. No energy left. Yeah, suck it, balloons. Frick. Dude, I spent like 4 hours on it yesterday failing. It was really tough. But people were saying medium was fairly, like by comparison obviously, but people were saying medium was about normal for medium runs. But easy was the same as easy, yeah. $50 trophies. Hey, look, I'm getting my second daily reward today for what the crap, dude. You know what we're going to do with the trophy? We've been saving up for this. Oben, we're going to get you a pet, mate. Where's Oben's pet? Dad of Quincy. Oban Ghost Wolfman. He deserves it, right? So co-op now? No. What about what? The pyramid map? Pyramid hard half cash? No. Get out. What I do want to do though is quickly, just anywhere. I don't care where. Oban, where's... I want to see Oban's pet. No, that's not Oban. Get out. Get out.
The spirits of the forest awaken. Nature's revenge shall be swift and terrible.
Get him! Get him!
What next?
Ten out of 10.